Hey everyone, hey loves, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's Helen here again. It's Awali here again, of course. And guys, don't worry, I'm not the blind. I don't even know what I am. And guys, I've been so busy. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, but I've actually not had the time. Like, guys, 24 hours in a day is never enough for me again. And today I went out for a shoot and I came back. I'm like, okay, I think this is just a day to just do it. So I had to do it. So here I am. So guys, this is a very informative and educative video that I feel like we're all going to find very useful. I wish I knew this when I first came into the UK, but unfortunately I did not know it. But along the line, I picked it up and I'm just here to share with every one of us because I've seen it that a lot of people actually go through this when they move into the UK at first. So I feel like this video is going to be very helpful. So share it to, if you're watching right now, it gets to you, share it to anybody you think that would need it, and drop your comments, and tell me if you'd like me to do more videos like this. Well, so let's get right into the video. So I'm on my knees while I beg, 'cause I don't want to lose you. Hey, guys, today we'll be talking about jobs that you can do in the UK while you wait on your BRP, or maybe just moving into the country. Sometimes it takes like a week or 2 weeks to get your BRP, and sometimes when you get your BRP you don't get a job immediately. So these are the things that you can do that doesn't need your NI, or you don't have to start waiting. Just are those things you can do to settle bills at hand before you get to the main thing. It might take 2 weeks, it might take 3 weeks, but at least this is something you can be doing. So number one thing that a lot of people look down on is cleaning. I know people that are clean, like they clean for a living in this country for years and they're okay, they're well to do. They clean, but they have to register with agencies. But you can't do that. So all you can do is you can always clean for friends, family. You can go to church and tell people that you clean. It's something that pays really easily. A lot of people want to clean their house, but they are so lazy or they don't have the time to do it. So they need people to do it for them. A lot of people need people to clean. I know people that are looking for people to come clean their house like every day, or every other day because they can't do it. So this is something that we look down on, but it's a very good paying job. At least it's just for the meantime. Number two on the list is writing and surveying. So these are two different things, but I'm just putting them together so that this video doesn't go too long. So writing, there are apps whereby you can write. If you're someone that likes to write, even if you don't like to write, there are apps that you can use, and when you write they pay you. Writing in form of, you can write translations for movies. Writing in form of, you can be an interpreter, like in English for some certain non-English language. Writing in form of, you can write for people, you can write for blogs, you can write for social media. But there are apps to use and get this job. It's not like you have to start going to people's DM. So there are apps you use in getting your writing jobs. Then for surveying, there are apps. This is very common in the UK, but most people don't know about it. But you have to work really hard. But then when you're not doing anything and you always have a Wi-Fi, it's something good to do. So surveying, there are surveying apps. You can just set on your phone for surveying apps. When you download them, these things are side hustles you can actually do. It doesn't mean if you're working you can't do them. You can still do them. So these are jobs that you can do that like are mostly looked down on, but they pay well. So money is never enough. Even if you get that job and you're working on that job, you can still do all these jobs on the side. So surveying apps, you survey apps is you go onto the apps and then you survey for food company, for supermarkets, for different companies. You just submit in their surveys, you fill in the surveys, you help them improve their abilities or whatever. So for number three, you have PR jobs. PR jobs are not really popular, but if you know it, it's a good thing. But for PR jobs, of course, you need your NI, but it's still a good thing. Whenever you get your, like I said, whenever you get your NI and you don't get a job, you can always apply for PR jobs. And PR jobs are work with your schedule. Like if for today, for example, today you can't make it, then don't pick a job for that day. Pick a job for the day you can make it, and they pay you like maybe when you go, you work, or they pay you at the end of every month, and it's a good pay. Because let's say, for example, I've gone to a PR job whereby I had to like share flyers from what time to what time? I think it was from like afternoon to like evening. At the end of the job, I got like £100. I didn't get it immediately. They will have to wait till the end of the month to pay you in case you have any other accumulated jobs. So PR jobs are like a good way. And most times, some people do PR jobs for a living. It's like a very chilling job, you know. You might look down on it, but it's a very chilling job because you get to go to like, you know, even when they're doing the World Cup and they're doing it here in the UK, you know, stuff like that. You can be one of the people, you know, there to, you know, just if you know what PR job mean, then you should understand what I'm saying. So this one is like a secret, but I'm gonna tell you guys, of course. So number four is teaching online. So teaching online, you can teach any language. You can either go to apps and apply to be their teacher, or you can be a tutor on your own and teach students English, maths. People are looking for people, but be sure you're good at teaching, okay? Don't go and be teaching people rubbish. For the app own, you have to write an exam, and then when you pass, you apply and become a tutor. You get, sometimes it's not hard, it's not even hard because you get to teach English, maybe a language that you're familiar with, or they have apps where you can teach in Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. Yes, they have an app like that, but I think the last time I checked, that app was like full. They weren't taking more tutors, but then you can still teach English on other apps, or look for other, if you know how to speak French, you know how to speak Spanish, German, they're looking for teachers like that. You get, so you can apply on these apps, and you know, you're just working from home, you work from home, and you even get to meet people. It's like a very fun job. I did it like for a while. I was really enjoying it. I was really earning from it. I was actually earning love from it. But I was earning in dollar, yeah, but I had to leave it. Like, it was getting too stressful for me because I had to do like other things. It was getting too stressful for me. So I had to, like, it took me a lot, but I had to give it up, you get, because I couldn't cope. Like, the pressure was so much. I had to teach, I had to no, 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 I just couldn't cope. I was like cut off like a lot of things. Then the last but not the least is skills, guys. Before moving to the UK, it's good to invest in a skill, guys. Any skill at all. If you have any skill, this is a good place for you to, you know, show for that skill and use it to earning you a side cash. For example, makeup, hairdressing, sewing, just anything that is, you know, it's a skill that people require your help or something like that. But guys, please, if you know you're not like a professional stylist or something, I don't know, I think you should maybe say, because most people, what most people do here in the UK is maybe, for example, I can make hair, and then maybe I just said, okay, I can make hair, please come. You tell the person that you're not really good, it's something you do once in a while, but you can try, you get, and maybe not charge much. Yeah, but not when you act like a professional, you even try to bargain prices, and at the end of the day, you make what the person doesn't like, and you know, the person just has to give you the money. So, like, no, if you're not a makeup artist, don't say you're a makeup artist just because of you can do your personal makeup. Do you understand? Then your hair, you should have done it several times, you know, because when somebody is paying for something, the person wants something really good, you know. I'm someone that I can make hair. I try to say, okay, let me be doing hair for people, but I saw that it was, number one, because I'm not a professional, it was very stressful for me. Number two is I just didn't like it. I couldn't do it, you know, so I just stopped. I think I just made what, just one person's hair when I said, and the other people that came, I said, no, please, 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 I can't do it. I can't. And so that's it. Makeup, I know how to do my makeup for myself, but I have people coming to me, tell me that, please make me do my makeup for a shoot. I'm like, no, I can't do any makeup for somebody. I can only do makeup for myself. You get, so if it's a skill that you invested in before moving, then even if you did not invest in it, it's something that you have done over time and you're good at it, then why not? So a skill is something that you can, when you don't have anything to do, it can really, really help you, you know, cooking, makeup, uh, hairdressing, hair laundry, a lot of skills out there. So, this is basically the 5 jobs I was going to tell you guys about. I hope you learned one or two things from this video. If this is your first time seeing my face, guys, please don't leave without subscribing, okay? Like, comment, and share, okay? So this video can get to more people. Thank you, and I'll see you again. It's Helena Wale, and bye.